What's it called? What's it called? What's it called? No, he doesn't even know what it's called. What's it called?
We have a new saying. It goes like this. I can do it for you quick, I can do it for you expensive, and I can do it for you bad. And no matter what, I'm going to do all three together.
It's funny to think that every single job, there's someone who's the worst at it
Yeah.
who stays employed.
Dude,
There's
I know.
the bottom of every field, you know?
I know.
There's
dude.
the worst professional painter.
Yeah,
who
dude.
just really bad. It's fun. Or the worst heart surgeon in the world. There's one that's the worst.
Somewhere out there, there is a heart surgeon who's been a heart surgeon for decades, and all the other heart surgeons were like, he keeps killing people. How does he keep this job? And somewhere in the past 15 years, that guy started a podcast, and it's the most famous heart surgery podcast in the world. The Joe Surgeon Experience.
Yeah, there's the worst
Oh, man.
podcast. I would love to
dude.
find the worst everything. The worst
Me too.
lawyer, you know.
Worst
That'd
cop.
be so fun.
Actually,
the
we know who
world's
that is.
worst cop. Yeah.
Yeah,
We
know
find
who
out
those
about
are.
that fast.
Yeah, those are fucking damn. They're everywhere.
There has to be probably a racist surgeon out there.
I'm sure. Oh yeah. How crazy is that?
You
to
don't
think
hear
about?
about that. You don't hear about
No,
that. but
dude.
I'm sure there's a guy out there. He won't
Yeah, who
fix
just,
an
like-
Irish person.
Yeah, exactly. Finds out totally, dude. Finds out that the person who got shot is a woman and like drags his feet to the
The sexist
Fine.
surgeon.
first do no harm. Oh.
What a low bar there for
I know.
for a doctor.
Totally. First do no harm. I know, dude.
I wonder if when that came out, there's a bunch of doctors that were like, "Fuck that."
Yeah, I harm. I like inflicting harm. Why do you think I got into this profession where they let me have a knife in my hand and a mask over my face? The only difference between me and a guy who robs a liquor store is that I'm standing still. Dude, I want to go back to this saying. I don't know if you're aware. Was it clear that, when people say,
Yeah.
we can do it for you fast, we can do it for you cheap, or we can do it for you good, but we can't do all three at the
Right.
same time. I just want to say that if you ever say that to anyone, you can suck on my dick.
Yeah, and you can suck on it fast. Wrong.
I suck at, and the reason I'm mad at you is that I suck at everything and I still want money. Okay. So I can do it for you bad, I can do it for you wrong, and I can do it for you expensive. And no matter what, you got to do all of those.
And dude, what a company! Like, lie. Tell a
dude.
lie. Don't.
They all lie.
Who's gonna? I don't want you to put siding on my house if you're like, we can't do it fast, good, or cheap.
Yeah, totally.
Well, I don't want to hire you then. Tell me something.
Here's another saying I just came up with. Inside of me, there are two wolves, and they're both fucking stupid. I got two stupid wolves in me. Oh, man.
Too stupid. I got like a fucking. I feel like my soul is a cat, an old cat that just wants to sleep, and sleep
What's
feels
that?
better every year.
Hold on. What's the wolf
I don't got
saying?
a wolf in me.
Inside of you, there are two wolves. What is the proverb? Here we go. Inside of you, there are two wolves. Wait. Oh man, just give me the actual quote, you stupid internet. Dude, I hate the internet.
Oh, it's the worst. Don't get me started.
I know, dude. I don't like a single thing about the internet. Okay, I found it. Here we go. Inside of you, there are two wolves. One wolf is good and does no harm. He lives in harmony with all around him and does not take offense, and no offense was intended. He will only fight when it is right to do so and in the right way. But the other wolf, he is full of anger. The littlest thing will set him into a fit of temper. Yeah, so I'm with you, Caleb. Inside of me, there are two cats. One is old and full of anger, and one is young and full of anger. And both cats get mad at everything, and they ignore everyone who tries to get close to them. Yeah,
I have two cats. One is dead. The other's full of anger and afraid and asleep.
Yeah,
And
totally.
He's a little bitch.
Yeah,
But he doesn't think he's a little bitch. He thinks he's a badass, but he doesn't realize he's 1 foot tall and has no strength. And
a 1 foot tall cat sounds like a pretty tall cat, though. Actually, you know,
is a cat? What is the height of a cat?
I think it's like 6 inches, right? If you put your foot straight up, is that taller than your cat? It should be. I think unless it's a big ass cat. You got a big ass cat inside you.
I got a big cat. I think cats. I see a lot of stray cats on my block, and they all I think are more than a foot tall. What do we mean tall? Tall like.
Well, I think you got for tall. I'm saying like they're on their 4 legs.
I mean on their 2 legs.
Well, that would be long.
Like
that would be how long they are
on the door.
So you're saying your cat's a foot long.
Yeah, I got a foot long cat.
All right, not me, dude. I got inside of me there are 2 cats. Yeah, one of them's a bitch and the other one's hungry. Oh man. If you're watching on the YouTube, I'm wearing a shirt for my cat. And
that's right. From your cat. Like your cat got it for you?
She made it. Yeah, totally. It says Coca-Cola. And my cat bought it.
Man, I do love cats.
Me too, dude. How long? You don't have a cat right now, huh?
No. Fuck them.
Yeah, you don't want one?
Well, I don't know what I would do. Like,
You're gone all the time. Yeah.
I'm gone all the time. And I know cats they don't want you to do that.
Yeah. They want you around or they'll freak out. Does Jenny have one?
No. But
Does
cats are cool. I would love a cat. Like if I could work it out with comedy clubs where I land in that city and there's a cat in the hotel room,
Oh my God. It'd be incredible.
Just I have a different cat in every city. That'd be fun.
It used to be in Mariah Carey's Rider that there had to be like a basket of puppies in the
what
in the room or something. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn. So she could drown them.
Yeah, exactly. Because she's a fucking piece of shit. Yeah.
Inside me, there's 2 Mariah Careys. There's a Mariah Carey that drowns puppies, and the other one's dead.
And the other one fucks Eminem.
That's insane to me.
I know.
They were what did they talk about?
Nothing at all.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, Mariah.
Like, Marshall, what do you want to do today? I want to fucking kill you.
Like he doesn't smile. He's like sitting there brooding, thinking about his ex-wife.
Yeah.
What are you thinking about? Nothing.
Yeah, that's exactly what hanging out with him is like. Don't worry about it.
I'm thinking about Benzino.
Inside of me, there are 60, 70 wolves.
It is funny that 60 Eminem has so many wolves. He has 70 wolves. And they all think you're a bitch.
Inside of me, there are 60 or 70 wolves. One of them is good and does no harm. And the other 69 wolves eat that fucking wolf. They hate that wolf. And they hate you too. You fucking bitch. He's such a psycho. You're so right, dude. That's exactly what hanging out with him would be like. That what's up, Eminem? How are you? I'm bad. All right, dude. Why? I'm thinking about Benzino. Thinking I want to kill that guy. Like, okay, dude. Well, it's 10 a.m. and we are at the 3-decker diner.
I can't imagine Eminem asleep, Like even if you're at his I feel like you open his bedroom door and he's just sitting straight up in bed thinking about death. Eminem, it's 3 a.m. I know.
You don't picture him. He's asleep going. There's nothing. If he does sleep, there's nothing peaceful about it. He sleeps like a vampire. He gets in a coffin. He has a gun in his hand. Yeah, no, you're right. You walk into his bedroom and he's sitting straight up in bed. The covers are over him though, and he's got like PJs and a pajama hat on, but he's just staring straight forward.
On his nightstand, there's a chainsaw and a machete.
Totally, dude. And just like a picture of Moby with the eyes poked out. There's just all this other shit in this room. Oh man, just a massive Chris D'Elia body pillow that he can hug. And
oh boy, that is funny. I wonder how much of that was. Remember when Chris D'Elia got, I guess, exposed?
yeah,
It's like it's funny to think if that came from Eminem. That he was just like, "All right, bitch, you're
yeah.
gonna make fun of me. You're gonna like." No one who's gone against Eminem has had a good life afterwards.
Wow, that's true. Oh,
So
the
it's
reason
like-
I said that was I thought that they like because of his impression, Eminem like loved him, but I guess he probably doesn't now.
Keep
For
your
all of
enemies
his
closer,
flaws.
you know?
Sure, that's true. God, he hates it when people make fun of him.
That's why I think that's how we'll die. He'll
Yeah.
he'll hear this podcast and then we'll be
Yeah.
dead.
He's listening to this show right now. He's like, these guys get any more listeners, I'm gonna fuck them up. I'm gonna fuck these guys up. And we just, dude, when we get ponchos in Manhattan Beach, this show Caleb and I just do a free show at a bar on a Monday in Manhattan Beach. We're just like both on it sometime,
Yeah.
and we're like, Dano, who runs it, is like, dude, Eminem is standing in the back of this show. Just like holding a margarita, just like fucking staring at the stage. You get bum rushed by Marshall Mathers at fucking ponchos.
Oh man.
I heard what you
That
guys
is-
fucking said.
We're speaking at our funeral, like, they were both killed by their favorite rapper.
I do imagine him like when he's mad that he speaks in raps only as well. Yeah. I get the riches and these bitches got stitches. I'm like, Jesus, dude, we're just at a bar.
I'm just trying to think of things that rhyme with podcast right now.
Right. These bitches podcast will not last.
There we go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Then we're dead.
Yeah. You're gonna be hot fast. Blow, blow, blow. Oh yeah. Hot fast for my gun blast.
Yeah, you got he's got 70 wolves. I don't think it's wolf. Who is this dream wolf? Like it doesn't seem accurate. There's no wolf that's like peaceful. They're all
Totally.
evil. They're all evil.
Well, except the ones that raise human beings as their children.
Right. Those are
seem
good
pretty
wolves.
peaceful. Yeah.
Do
dude.
no harm.
Nice wolves. Dude, if there are nice wolves, they are hiding from the fucked up wolves we know. They're underground. Cave wolves. They're just
I
these,
feel like
li-
that's gonna be the next thing that Ron DeSantis is gonna be like. They're wolves raising a lot of children in Florida.
And some of these wolves are women. Yeah, dude. What a fucking loser, dude. Could you imagine?
It's so funny.
There's people dressing up as Mario and Luigi. There's people dressing up as witches, men dressing up as witches. It happens once a year. And it's a festival of hedonism in the streets of every city and town across all of this country. And we got to put a stop to this. It's poisoning our children's minds.
Yeah, if he goes after Halloween, that would
Dude, I hope so.
don't take Halloween from us, man.
I just think it's so awesome to be like, it hurts children when adults dress up. It's like, you're a fucking loser, dude.
He just goes to malls and starts killing Santa. Every Santa.
Take it off. Wear regular pants. Anyone who's not any man who's not wearing a crease in his pants is poisoning the minds of my daughter.
I mean, I would actually support that more than what like
That would
if
be
you want to get
awesome.
rid of mall Santas. I
Yeah,
already
dude.
don't. It already doesn't sit right when I see one. you
This
know?
April in Florida, it is legal to beat the shit out of the Easter Bunny. That guy in there, he does not respect. He does not respect the values of the people of Florida. Regular pants and regular shirts.
See, I
That's
liked him. I liked him when he was just like, "You can get drunk on the beach in Florida." I was like, "Fuck yeah, hell
Totally.
yeah!" What
That's
else
good
is this
stuff.
guy like? Well, I would like to kill everyone that disagrees with me.
Oh,
I just wanted to get drunk on the beach. But okay.
and I love Disney. These people are fucking crazy, dude. I like getting drunk. I like Moana, and I hate dressing up. Who are you?
Right. You love Disney, but he's like, you got married at Disney, and now he's like, fuck them.
Fuck yeah, right. Well, he's mad at him because they think dressing up is cool.
It's like, what is happening? I just wanted to get drunk on the beach.
Yeah, dude.
Oh man.
It's also like in Florida where everyone's old and horny.
Mm-hmm.
There's just like naked old people trying to
very-
have orgies everywhere. Like, isn't that? Why don't you start there? And I don't give a fuck if that's what those people want to do. But how did you just breeze by all that? All the
Right.
like horny fucking tennis orgies that are happening amongst the 70 plus crowd in your state. And you're just like, this guy's wearing a lot of makeup.
Nobody's going after the old horny people because
Yeah, they vote.
You know, but kids can't vote. They can't donate. So you're like, we gotta. That's who. If that's where the fight, that makes a lot of sense. You know,
Yeah, I
if
guess
there
that's
were
true.
rich kids, that's why I'm for child labor. Children need to vote
Yeah,
and have money.
absolutely.
That's the only way. That's the only way
Yeah.
they'll be safe.
And they need to do stuff for me.
Yeah, I would. If I had a job
Lots
when
of
I was
stuff.
5, I would have killed it.
Absolutely, dude. You got all this energy. You can like pretend stuff is like you know, you're fighting a king or something, you know.
And you
You
can
know-
wake up feeling good in the morning every
Yeah.
day, just zipping out of bed.
Dude, you know it'd be easy how easy it would be to have a job if your bedtime was 8 p.m. You just be like, oh man, I can't wait to get to bed. And then you wake up in the morning and it'd be like 5 hours till work starts. And you just like eat sandwiches that are like full of jelly and don't have crust. And then you just like keep drinking high C Ecto Cooler to keep yourself like high as hell throughout work. That's the thing. Kids are like what gets kids high is super legal. And yeah, man. We should absolutely legalize child labor and give these kids sugar.
You imagine having a boss that's like 5 and he's getting ready to fire you and he's like, "Oh, this is the hardest part of my day."
Shut up. Shut up, Caleb.
You're like, "No, why is my boss younger than me? This is bullshit."
Now get out of here before I change my mind.
Because people think, oh, if we make child labor legal in America, they're just gonna working in the coal mines, you know. But
Yeah,
it's like
dude. No.
some of these kids are gonna surpass some of us, and they're gonna be like running shit, you know.
Yeah, they're gonna be like writing for Deadline and stuff. It's gonna suck, dude. Yeah, you and I are like gonna be applying to write for At Midnight, and we're gonna find
Yeah.
out that the writers' room is full of toddlers. Fuck, dude. God damn it. I am way past my prime. Turns out my prime was right at the beginning. Shit.
It's so funny because there's so much. I feel like everything is geared towards kids anyway. Well, you might as well let the kids write. Like if a kid could write, if there's a superhero movie written by 5-year-olds,
Oh my god, dude, it'd be the best.
that I would
And
really
then
want to see it.
all of the it would be like a really well made superhero movie, but then in between every scene there would just be a black card and in white text it would say and then
Oh man, yeah, we got to make it happen.
yeah,
I
dude.
feel like it's not going to get off the ground, but that would be funny. We need to
Getting
put that in the
kids to work?
campaign site. Bring back child labor signs.
Oh yeah, that's good stuff.
Put them in the yard. That'd be fun.
Yeah. Vote for Steven. He's a toddler. That's the sign.
So we got I'm a bitch, you're a bitch. We got in this house, cops fucking rule, women are dumb.
At this point, by the way, this episode drops, let's see, the 26th of June. We have 2 campaign signs for sale on our web store.
That's right.
Shop.whatsitcalled.rodeo. One of them is an in this house we believe, and you'll see. And then a campaign sign that says I'm a bitch. Those are both for sale. I haven't made one for sale out of the You're a Bitch. I don't even think I posted it yet. But that one's fun. It's like Uncle Sam and it says you're a bitch. You are a bitch. God, there's just nothing funnier than being comfortable calling yourself or someone else a bitch. Oh man.
Oh, I know. Something about Uncle Sam being so serious and pointing that
you
finger.
are a bitch. Yeah. I still got to make that Rosie the Riveter one where she's pointing at herself saying I'm a bitch.
Oh man. Man, if one of y'all gets every single sign and puts it in your yard.
Amazing. Dude, so I have posted it already, but I took but as of the recording of this, I haven't posted this online yet. So yeah, we were like stockpiling episodes a little. But I had the I'm a bitch campaign sign printed and put it in the front of my friend James's house and took a bunch of photos.
Oh man.
And it was really funny because James thinks it's so funny. But he was like, he literally went and told his across the street neighbor who has kids. He was like, my buddy's going to put this up. We're not going to leave it. He's just going to take a bunch of photos. And the guy was like, oh, hell yeah. Cool, dude. That's so funny. And and then apparently the guy was like, yeah, who are you making fun of? Who are we trying to take down here? And James was like, oh, nobody.
Yeah.
No, this is just us calling ourselves bitches. It was like, all right.
I feel like if you need it explained, it's it's just you either think that's funny or you don't.
Yeah, it's not that rough.
Yeah. Who we taking down? No one. It's just so funny. Someone the thing that makes me laugh so much is that it's just like the liar world where someone is just like, well, if I'm a bitch, I gotta put up a sign. I can't lie.
Totally. Yeah. Well, yeah, right. Exactly. Totally. Or like, it's also possible, like, it's a person who's like, yeah, their brain forces them to. Or I also like imagining someone who thinks that, like, that's a political belief of theirs. How will you be voting this year? Well, I'm a bitch. So I think it's pretty clear how I'll be voting.
We should have a big campaign sign that says I'm scared of cities.
That's a really good one. Yeah, totally. Yeah, it says I've only met 10 people.
I remember it made me laugh during 2016. I remember seeing so many people it like went viral on Twitter, like people going, I have not met one Hillary supporter, so I don't think she got one vote. And you're just like, all right, dude, that's the saddest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
That means you have not met a lot of people.
Yeah. You've
It
also
doesn't
never met
mean-
someone. You've also never met someone who wasn't wearing a hat. Like, what
It's
the
like
fuck are we
I feel
talking
bad
about?
even making fun of you. Like it sounds like you have a very small circle.
Yeah,
You know, that's
You-
pretty sad.
I've actually never met a lion, so I don't really know if I believe that there are lions at the zoo.
Yeah, it's honestly, it's like that.
Look,
It's
yeah,
insane. Like
Like-
because people like I feel like liberals. There's a lot of liberals that aren't friends with any Trump supporters. You know, I
yeah.
haven't met them, but they know. You know,
that
they
you
exist.
Totally. No,
It's
totally.
so insane. It's like that's the weirdest conspiracy theory ever. I think she got 0 votes.
Yeah, totally.
What? Okay.
That is also the logic that a lot of people use for a lot of stuff, dude.
Yeah.
Well, why do I think the earth is flat? Well, when I look forward, it's flat. Like, oh, you think you're the only person who exists. I see. Okay.
I feel the same way
Mm.
with the sexist. I've tried to do a bit about it, but it just makes everybody sad about like whenever people are like women are bitches, all of them, and it's like, why is that? All the ones I know are. And it's like, oh,
I have a
you
question.
just
Are you mean to them?
and dude,
You-
you only know about the women that will spend time with you.
Right.
The ones that are worth the shit won't, because you suck.
It's
How have
also
you not
like,
realized that?
come on, we're all old enough to know that, like, that's just, yeah. I mean, you also like subconsciously seek out people that make you feel a certain way. You know,
Right.
like every woman I've ever dated has screamed at me. And it's like, all right, well, have you noticed that you always go for the exact same type of person?
Right.
Right? I mean, yeah.
It's like, where'd
Totally.
you meet her? We were smoking meth
Right, exactly. Needle
in the
exchange
back of a
in line.
at 3 a.m.
Yeah. Prison.
And yeah, I met her at prison,
In line to go into prison.
and she's a bitch.
She sucks, dude. And I love her.
It's like, yeah,
Yeah.
doesn't sound like
totally.
you met under the best. Yeah, we were vandalizing a bridge together, and
Yeah.
things just sort of, I felt some sparks.
Yeah, we was at the zoo and she had hopped into the lemur area and punched a bunch of them. And I was like,
one of her tits
"What's
fell out, and
up?"
I was like, oh,
okay, here we go. I'll raise
look
this
at
one.
that. Oh man.
Yeah, she was screaming at the guy at the concession stand at the movie theater. Yeah, saying that he purposely gave her half the butter of the lady before. And I was like, what are you doing tonight? And she was like, I'm beating your ass. And that was true. Yeah, dude. I don't know. I didn't mean to get all fucking therapy-ish about it before, but it's just true. Yeah. Whenever you hear people being like, oh, they're all horrible, it's like, God, how you're not old enough? How do you not know that you're doing this?
Yeah.
They're doing
Yeah,
it too. I'm not saying
everyone's doing
fucking-
it.
Yeah. You're doing it to
Everyone's
each other.
doing it. It's such a bummer because it's like I do feel more sympathy for women because I'll be like, I do think there are less good men
Yeah.
on average probably available, but yeah,
Look, there are a lot of bad.
there's a couple of good dudes. There's not a lot of good anybody, but
Yeah,
some.
you're right. There's like 3 good guys. Michael J. Fox. Michael J. Fox for sure. Top of the list. Sebastian Maniscalco
Yes.
and Bernie Mac.
Well, there's a
that's
lot
it.
of good guys who are kind of dumb and poor though, which
Yeah.
fails to excite a lot of women.
Sure.
You're a good guy, but you're stupid and poor. So
Being a good guy kind of makes you stupid and poor. You know what I mean? You need like a little bit of an edge to get a good job. And those guys that
Right,
are just
right.
like, I don't know. I just want to take care of everybody.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, shut up. This world is horrible. People just like run them over with their car. Like, get the fuck out of my way. What?
Oh
dude?
man.
I just want to grow corn and eat chips. You just get shot in the head.
You ever think that when you're like out and about, you'll be like at a a gas station, and there's just a guy behind there like, "Hey, dude, all right, you want that Slim Jim?" Yeah, I'm like, "Yeah,
Right.
yeah." And they're like, "This guy's gonna get off work and be like, where's the women?"
Yeah, right. Let's
It's like,
go. Yeah,
Yeah,
totally.
dude, I made $64 today. I need to find a bitch. It's like,
Hey, what's
I don't know,
up?
man?
You want 64 Slim Jims?
I graduated from 8th grade. It's like, oh man.
Don't
This is gonna
worry, it was recent.
I'm looking for a dumb poor lady to team up with.
That's right.
You think
And
you
take
could have
this
too
gas
many
station
kids?
by storm. You
One
think
day
you could
my
have too
son
many
will,
kids?
my
Hey.
son will own a gas station.
Do you want to have so many kids with me that other people refer to it as a litter? Well, you hop in my shitty old car right now and let's go get drunk in the field. Man, sometimes I steal enough jerky to eat for a whole day.
Well, let me tell you a
Man.
little about me. I've been divorced 3 times. They were my fault. And I didn't learn shit. But I'm horny. I am horny.
So if you want to fuck for a brief amount of time and then have me be mean to you for several months after that, I am your man. Man, you're going to love this. I live in a home that could only be described as a pile, and inside of it, you will find my massive collection of different types of bottles of oil.
Oh boy, it's so sad. This world is just full of dumb, poor people and horrible relationships.
Yeah, I know, dude.
And then they're spouting off their little philosophy. You know what I've learned about women from dating 4 of the worst ones? Let me tell you something. I have dated the 4 worst women in my area.
And I think the main thing I've learned from that is that every woman on earth is garbage.
From dating statistically 0 of them, I have come to the conclusion they are bitches.
Since my experience with women is more or less a remainder, I think I am the one to judge every single person in that gender.
Anyway, enough of that. I want to talk about how much I love this country.
Yeah.
It's the
Oh,
greatest
man.
country on earth, and it's
One
full
day-
of bitches.
Yeah, that's right. 51% of this country are bitches, and I fucking love it here.
Yeah, 51% are bitches. Then there's another 25% that are just dickheads you don't like, and then you got the liberal cuck boys. So it's like, what do you like? 8, 9 people? You think it's the best country on earth?
Right,
It's
exactly.
just absurd.
Yeah, man. It seems like you like this meadow, and that's entirely what you like. Hey, you want to go down to that half-built house and unload a clip into the bathroom?
Hell yeah, I do. I love this fucking country.
Honestly, I would love to do that. That sounds awesome. That's the thing about those guys is that like their idea of like harmless fun is pretty sick.
Mhm.
You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah. Yeah, if you've ever gotten high and rode a dirt bike, it's
No
pretty good.
shit.
It's pretty good.
You want to go crash this four-wheeler into a big tub of water? Yes, I do. Man, I hope to one day make enough money to buy a bigger American flag.
Oh, what a world.
Yeah.
Do you remember the first time you left America? I remember going to Canada and like, oh, this is just as good. Damn,
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna suck up here.
I know, they tell you it sucks. Well, it was different. It was weird for me. My dad was in the Navy and he got stationed in Italy when I was 3. So I lived there from when I was 3 to when I was 6.
Italy's great.
Yeah, I lived in the bad part. I lived in like the
Oh.
America part.
Yeah, everybody forgets every country has the whole shitty part.
Dude, and so much of it's shitty. I lived in Naples, and Naples is wild, dude. Like literally at the time, especially, I don't know if it's still like this, but there's like literally a part of the like a 4-lane highway in Naples that like goes in from the city to the suburbs, and every day it's known as the squeeze because people are so lawless on the roads in that fucking town that they're just trying so bad to get into the city that slowly but surely all the lanes take over and all just go one way and you can't go the other way.
Oh,
Totally. Like literally it's 2 lanes go this way, 2 lanes come this way, and then by 9 a.m. all 4 lanes are going the other way, and the people trying to drive this way are getting shit thrown at them and screamed at and stuff like that.
oh,
There's people. I got grabbed by someone on the street, and my dad had to like run them down and like rip
Oh my
me out of their
God.
hand. Yeah. Also, here's a fun fact about. So I lived in a British neighborhood. It wasn't always like that. I mean, I went to school on a NATO base, and it was mostly fine. But there's just like a lot of Naples is like pretty fucked up. And we lived in a British suburb, and there's no, or at least then there was no Halloween in the UK. And so the American kids, there weren't many of us. We would like trick or treat, and all the British kids were like, "What the fuck?" And they would just like run around hitting us and taking our candy.
Man,
That's
getting
true.
robbed by a little British kid.
Totally.
What a
Like,
world.
"Oi!"
In Italy.
Yeah, British kids in Italy punching American kids. Truly.
I'd watch that show.
Give me
That's
a
a good
fucking
title.
Snickers, you know? And they would just punch you in the neck and take your Mars bar.
Wow.
Yeah,
Man,
dude.
you truly cannot get away from the British. Doesn't matter where you go.
Yeah, they're everywhere. They
Somebody
got boats. Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
Little Italian Dave
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
getting stolen by an Italian guy.
I don't remember a lot of that time, but
Yeah.
yeah, imagine if I had got stolen, how different my life would. That was a real
Yeah.
sliding doors moment. for
Yes,
me.
it is.
Yeah, man.
You could have been a little Italian orphan.
Yeah, I probably would have gotten sold to someone who wanted to do something terrible, you know?
That's probably true.
But
That's
I
probably
maybe
true.
not. Maybe someone just wanted a kid and they were rich, and I would have had a way better life than with my dumb
Right. What-
fucking parents.
What if you were like the king of Italy?
Oh, that'd be awesome, dude. It turns out that the king of Italy at the time had no heir, and he was like, "Go out and get me an American boy."
Does Italy have nukes?
I
Seems
wonder.
like they don't.
Man, how sick would that have been if after 9/11 Bush was like, "Italy has WMDs." We're just like, "What the fuck? We gotta
Yeah.
go into Italy. We gotta."
Yeah, if
Gotta-
that had been different, if Bush had a beef with Italy
Oh man.
out of nowhere. It's funny how like everybody's just like, I guess we should fuck up Iraq. Like everybody just kind of was like, that sounds right. But if
Yeah.
it was Italy, I think, whoa,
Totally.
whoa, Italy.
Iraq, we had, I think, with 9 years before. Also, also
Yeah.
racism.
That's
yeah,
a
you know.
1-2 punch.
Yeah,
But
totally.
It would be funny to catch beef with Italy this year if Biden was
Be
like,
wild.
I've had Italy.
We do have beef with Russia,
Yeah.
and nonstop. That just never goes away. I
It's
really
really
thought
crazy.
that we had figured that out. Yeah.
No,
No,
looks like
dude.
it's never gonna happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Maybe.
like Eminem and Ja Rule. It's just gonna go forever. America. It's crazy, dude. It's like this beef everyone who started this beef is dead. All of them.
I know.
Like, if my dad was like, son, I would like for you to inherit my beefs, I would say, no, thank you. It sounds like was your thing.
Yeah.
I don't want to beef with your enemy's child.
I do
No
want to
interest in it.
say, I think it's probably a good time to say, for the record, that I don't care about my father's honor in the least. I don't want to defend it.
Yeah.
And were he to be killed, I would not avenge him.
No. It's like, I love my dad, but
Yeah.
he has a few flaws. One of them was that he used to fight a kid that was me. And
yeah.
it was a pretty one-sided fight. I was not allowed to participate.
Yeah.
But I guess some kids feel different. I don't know. But also, I've never had anybody besmirch my dad's honor. So maybe if it was besmirched, I would be upset. I don't even know what that would be, but
yeah. And I suppose if someone were to besmirch my dad's honor and I did nothing, he might forsake me. And
I do not want to be forsaken.
I certainly do not want to be forsaken. That sounds terrible.
Yeah,
because then you just have to walk the earth, as far as I understand it. Three things that I've never come across once: besmirching, forsaking, and banishment. I would love to at least know somebody who is like, you are banished from Brooklyn. It's like, fuck. And like always has to be in Queens and Manhattan for some reason. Come on.
Yeah, everybody's like, oh, I'm in Twitter jail. It's like, well, you're not banished.
Trump got banished. He got banished. That's exactly what happened. He got banished from Twitter. Damn.
That would suck to find out you were banished from Brooklyn. I would hate that.
Yeah.
It's like,
you can get 86th from a bar. That's basically being banished.
Right. Have you ever been banished from a bar?
I have, but then I went back and they were like, yeah, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so no.
Temporarily, yeah. But to be permanently banished would be crazy. It might be cool.
Right.
Yeah, I'm banished from Los Angeles.
Oh, you know what? Dude, I actually did get banished from somewhere once.
Whoa, where?
Siena College in Troy, New York. Yeah.
What?
Or maybe it's Siena, New York. Yeah, so
What happened?
it's like near Albany. And a few of my friends went there for college. And so the first winter break back from school, when I was a freshman in college, I drove up there in my mom's Subaru Outback and to visit friends. And we went to a bar and got drunk really early. And we came back. I used to drive drunk back then. It's like one of the things I'm not so proud of. But I did it. And we came, but the school was empty. So we came back and there was a big empty parking lot and I was wasted. And I was like, let's go. And I did donuts in this parking lot. And I like hit a couple things. One of them was a stop sign. And but then I was like, oh shit. And there was like 3 other people in the car. And I went and like reparked the car. And I looked and like the front bumper of my mom's Outback was just hanging down a little. So I was like, I didn't even look at anything else. I was like, oh, it's fine. No big deal. Nothing really happened. And I left it there. And then I went like up to my friend's house and we got more drunk. And then I woke up the next day at like 11 or noon and we were supposed to leave and I couldn't find my car. So, and I like drove all around. My friend Bobby drove me all around. We couldn't find the car. And I was like, Jesus Christ, dude, I guess it was fucking like stolen or something. And so we went to report it stolen at the campus police station. And I like went up in front and then the woman behind the counter just like stared at me and was like, what kind of car was it? And I was like, it was a Subaru Outback, and she's like, hold on, and just like picks up a phone, and I
Oh,
couldn't hear what she
no.
said. And she goes, yeah, the commissioner wants to see you in the back. And so I go back there with my friend Lewis, and he shows me a video of us doing the donuts and hitting a fucking car and like destroying this car.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, dude. And also Lou had to leave for a ski trip that day. So we're like,
Oh,
he showed me the
no.
video and I'm filled with shame. And he's like, what do you have to say for yourself? And I was like, honestly, nothing. You're not gonna believe me. I didn't know that I fucked that car up. And then Lou literally leans over to me and goes, how much longer do you think this is gonna take? And then dude, they gave me like the sternest talking to ever. But since there was like no one else around for miles, it was just like damages. So they gave me a ticket. They just gave me a ticket for an unoperated hit and run, and then a bill for this car that we hit. But then he also gave me a pink certificate of persona non grata that for my entire life, I'm not allowed to go back to Siena College campus.
Wow, dude.
Yeah, dude. And at the time, I was such a jerk off that I was like, this is hilarious. And I had it framed and put it on my wall. And then when I was in college, we threw a party and someone stole it.
Whoa. So now you can go back.
Totally, dude. Yeah. I hope it was that police commissioner saw it. And he was like, I want this for me.
That's amazing, dude.
What's funny is that story makes me seem like some sort of like badass or something. And it's just sort of like I was just a drunk.
Yeah. Just a drunk kid. That's all.
Stupid drunk kid. Yeah, yeah.
That's very funny. Persona non grata.
Dude, persona non grata. It's also I say that because it's funny to me. Like I remember being young and hearing stories like that and thinking that person was some sort of like confident hero. But just so everybody knows, you get drunk and hit a car and then like frame a thing and put it on your wall and laugh. You can also immediately turn to your left and be like, do you think these people like me? You can be both. Should we take a break?
Yeah.
Dude,
yeah, we should. We'll be right back.
You guys are not persona non grata from this podcast.
No, you're grata. You're very grata.
Yeah, persona yes grata.
All right, we'll be back.
What's it called?
Hey, we're back. It's What's It Called? Oh,
welcome to What's It Called?
We're
everybody.
the Potato Boys.
What's up, Richard Carnes? What's up,
Hell
sleepers?
Yeah. Face
Get ready
down.
to lay down.
Ass up.
Tap your dick hole.
That's right. We're renaming shit. We're Dave and Caleb.
Yeah, dude.
The two wolves.
Yeah.
We're here to rename shit.
Inside your ears are two wolves. One is Dave and one is Caleb, and they're both afraid. And remember, no matter who you are and what you are, everybody has a dick hole. So pick one of them.
Up.
Call
Tip
it your dick hole and tip it up. Get your tip on the dick hole. Face down, ass up. Get ready to lay down. This is What's It Called. Also, our Patreon is patreon.com/what's it called. Our website is what's it called.rodeo. Our merch store is shop.whatsitcalled.rodeo, and we have merch like for the show that's our logo on shirts and stuff, but we also sell those signs we were talking about earlier. So honestly, if you would like to contribute to the show financially at all, those are great ways to do it. We would love your support. But also, telling your friends, writing reviews, sharing online, all this stuff
helps a lot.
And just listening and being dope and jumping in on the Twitter at What's It Pod and helping us rename stuff. That's all good shit. So please do all that.
Please.
Yeah.
And I have a little piece of business. This is coming out. This is the 26th, June 26th. This Thursday, June 29th, I will be at the Riot Comedy Club in Houston, doing a show there. June 29th at the Riot. So get those tickets. It's going to be a full show. So don't wait. But I'd rather it be a full show with, y'all than just randos. So get the tickets. It'll be really fun. Got a lot of new jokes, and it'll be great. I love Houston, and I love you. Please bring your air horn. No, if you bring your air horn, you're going to get kicked out immediately.
Yeah, don't bring an air horn.
Yeah, Brian will be pissed. But
or leave it off,
yeah,
like your phone.
Would you-
Dude, turn your air horns off. Yeah, dude.
That would be funny if we started having to where our fans would have air, but they would only do it outside, like they're waiting in line. Everybody has an air horn.
That's funny. God, it would be such a fucking nightmare outside. Just nonstop. Wow, dude.
Oh, air horns are always funny. It's such a dumb noise.
So fucking funny, I know. Dude, should we rename Succession?
Yeah, we got to rename Succession. It needs a new name, you know.
Oh, by the way, come see me July 20th through the 22nd at the DC Improv.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. And I got more stuff coming up in October and winter, but the links are not up for
Yeah.
that. Stay tuned for that.
Yeah, man. The DC, that's like the best club in the world, right?
Yeah, that's what they say.
It's one of those clubs.
Yeah, dude. Wait, real quick.
The Ben Shapiro's Beard Update.
It's still there.
The Ben Shapiro's Beard Update.
That's fantastic, man.
Yeah.
I'm
We're
really
gonna
happy.
keep you updated in perpetuity.
Yeah, dude.
I'll suck
Yeah,
a
we
dick.
did.
That one gets Caleb every time.
I
It's
almost
so
forgot
great.
about it. It's always when I've almost forgotten.
Yeah, totally.
And I forget we have the whole thing.
I have sex with my wife.
If you're new to
So
the
good,
podcast,
dude.
this is Alex Jones detailing what he did on January 6th.
Yeah,
It'll
dude.
never.
Let
not
me
be the
recount that
funniest.
morning. Yeah. I mean, I'll just give you a straight up recount. I get up at 7 a.m. hungover in a suite at the Willard Hotel. Well, I had interviews the whole night before. We order breakfast. We drink coffee. I have sex with my wife.
Good stuff. Oh boy. All right. Succession names, buddy. You ready to do
Yeah.
this?
Oh hell yeah, dude! Success. New name for success. How about Rich, Hot, Fat, and Perfect?
Horny Sopranos.
White men can't escape that time they killed a waiter.
That's great, dude. Fuck Greg.
Dirty Shakespeare and the Bad Kids.
The People's History of Fox News.
Oh, 3 men, a baby, and Shiv's ass.
Comedians in rooms getting fired.
Dude, where's my love?
Wow, that's great. Richie Rich and the Funky Bunch.
Nothing, nowhere, not at all, featuring idiots.
Mean people staring at each other.
Everybody hates Logan.
Family foreplay.
Hey, we found a way to make liberals watch Fox News.
Wow, look at all the Dick Cheneys.
That's all I got.
Yeah, that's all I got too. Good stuff, dude. Oh, man.
The best show in the world. I love it.
Yeah, man.
Love that
God, I
show.
know. Best show,
And-
funniest show.
So funny. And you would never tell me, like, if you had pitched that to me, I'm such an idiot, you know, like somebody was like, okay, it's going to be a show. And I'll be like, who's in it? They're like, no one you've ever seen. Okay. What are they doing? Well, they're going to work at Fox News. All right. I don't want to watch that.
Yeah,
At
is there a
all.
lot of action? Nope. They tend
No.
to stand. They tend to stand
Is-
around.
Is it funny? Yeah, it's funny as shit.
It's funny.
And it's tragic. What the fuck? But it's the best show in the world. I don't know how.
And
it
only
works.
one of them's hot. One of
Yeah.
them's hot. They stand still. There's no action. It's rich people. And it's funny. But we don't say it's funny. At one point, someone kills someone. Do you see the murder? Oh, no. No. They just talk about it.
Oh man, y'all killed it on the Twitter this week. A lot of good names for. We did Succession. If it was about the Jimmy Dean sausage family.
Dude, I know. I'm excited for this one. By the way,
Yeah, it's funny.
like Caleb said, y'all killed it. You fucking always kill it too.
Hell yeah.
Let's do this. You want to kick it off, buddy?
Yeah, let's do it. Hell yeah. West Van Horn, Jimmy Mean and the Little Smokies
Hell yeah, dude. Also, Wes Van Horn
is the best.
is the best. Really, really funny comedian in Birmingham, Birmingham, Alabama, and such a sweet guy.
And a sweet
Go to
guy.
his shows. He's actually, we're recording this before it happened, but Caleb just did his show at the Saturn
Yeah.
in Birmingham, and Wes does that shit like monthly or even more regular than that, and go support it. I'm positive it's
Hell yeah.
amazing.
It
Yeah,
sold
dude.
out and it was the best show of the tour.
All right, number 10 at exclamation Bic. Did you type
Nick.
that right?
I
Nick.
typed it wrong.
At
Shit.
exclamation Nick. How it's made. That's very funny.
That's really good.
Yeah.
At Turducken MRE. Rudy Tooty, Rich and Snooty.
To remind you, this is if Succession was about the Jimmy Dean Company. Larry Bolello said, part of a complete breakdown. That's great. Yeah.
At Call Me By Your Kevin. Suck sausage.
Yeah. In layman's terms, frozen assets. It's very clever.
Very good.
Yeah.
At Shibi Carlene. Bangers and Cash.
Yeah, that's really good. At Sadie Quills, frozen patty sugar daddy. Which
That's
just
just
feels
great.
good. Yeah.
Frozen Patty Sugar Daddy. At Loki Hates You. Brats.
Or
Which could also be
brats.
brats. Brats
Yeah.
or brats. I love it.
That one works anyway.
Yeah. That's really good.
Maybe brats with a Z.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny stuff,
Yeah, that's
coming in second at Winslow Dumaine, cardiac arrested development. Good stuff.
And our Ricky shit this week. At Demurist. The Hunger Games.
Dude. But it's like the Hungar games, right?
Hunger.
Hungar, AR. Is there a reason? I don't entirely get that pun, but it made me laugh.
I think that was just me misspelling it.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. I am illiterate.
Oh, I see.
I cannot
You're
read.
stupid. Got it.
And I'm a dumb guy.
Well, who
and,
isn't?
Well, then it's getting worse. So
Truly, name anyone who's smart. Can
yeah,
you?
At least no.
Yeah.
Who do you actually think is the smartest person?
Wow. I don't know.
I don't know if it's anybody.
Jim Gaffigan. Prove me wrong.
Maybe.
I don't think
Maybe.
you
I mean,
can-
he's doing great, so that's something.
I guess he is doing great, which is good to
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, he's doing great. You can be like an overweight, bald guy and do
talks
really
weird.
well in show business. Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
which is good because I will very soon be an overweight, bald guy.
Yeah.
And
I know
hope
we are
do
in this
great too.
strange business where if you're like if you look worse, everyone's like, look, that's interesting. There's an arc with it where you I have to look really
Yeah.
good, and then you stay around long enough that the industry's like, he's really starting to look like shit. I wonder if he should get a TV show. There's one
Yeah,
more
he looks
thing.
really bad.
He looks really bad. Yeah, it seems like he hasn't had water in a week. Bags under his eyes. Seems like he needs to take a shit all the time. All right. Well, yeah, this guy starts wearing dirty shoes every day. I think that we got a winner. We got one last order of business before we say
hell yeah,
goodbye.
dude. Hell yeah.
Here we go again.
That's right.
News about the moon.
Man, this shit is silly.
Hell yeah, dude.
The headline is this company wants to be the booking.com for rocket launches.
What? Wait. What? Wait.
Yes.
So I could launch a rocket?
Yes. Well, no.
Whoa, man.
But hypothetically, if you were a billionaire, you could
if I
launch a
wanted
rocket.
to launch a rocket. To where? For what?
So a rocket that travels 18,000 miles per hour can travel from the Earth's surface to space orbit in 8.5 minutes. But for the payload it's carrying, it's a much, much longer journey. Cargo carrying space missions can often take years to get off the ground and cost millions of dollars. So there's this Abu Dhabi-based startup called Precious Payload It wants to be the booking.com for people that want to send goods into space.
Goods?
Yeah, I guess. Space shipments, like how often? That's what it says. Streamlining space shipments. Space missions typically require large teams and costly consultation. How often are we trying to get shit into space? Like,
What?
give me an example.
Goods?
There's a gap in the market for this middleman service, says Wendy Whitman Cobb, a space policy expert and professor of strategy and security studies at the U.S. Air Force School of Advanced Air and Space Studies. She says a place for the service. Oh, she says she sees a place for the service that they're offering. Across different space agencies, logistical and bureaucratic processes can vary drastically and are often opaque and complex. But why do they have to get things into space? I'm
Yeah,
not
what do we
seeing that.
need? Why didn't we just take it up there the first time we went? You know?
Right. I'm
We need
so
Q-tips on the moon. Get the rocket. We're shooting Q-tips to the moon. Well, yeah,
Here we
we ran
go.
out.
This is it. There's an inevitable. So the guy who runs it, his name is Andrei Maximov. That's really his name.
Oh.
There's an inevitable future where millions of people work and live in space.
Oh no.
I want to build the tool set that will enable future entrepreneurs to estimate what it will take to launch their payload and solve their problem right here in the boardroom. Oh, he's an idiot. That's
And he
what
has
it is.
the most villainous name. What's his name again?
Andrei Maximov.
Oh, come on. This guy's gonna fuck the moon up.
It's the guy from Gladiator. That's his name. Hi, I'm Maximus, and this is my space truck company. That's right. I want to start building space trucks right now and make it easy to truck your stuff from here to space because 500 years from now, 1 million people will work at the Senior Frogs on the moon. What a fucking moron.
Oh, if the first establishment on the moon is a Senior Frog.
I hope so, dude. So it's like yeah, when probes are launched into the moon or like whoa, hold on. I didn't know. Okay, listen to this. The UAE, the United Arab Emirates, is a relative newcomer to the space industry, establishing its government space agency in 2014. However, it's already seen success in its ambitious Mars program, becoming the 5th country to reach the red planet with its 2021 probe. So that's what this is. There's like countries entering the space sector and private companies like SpaceX and shit that need to get their shit up there. How is it not like a part of their company that they can handle that? Why does there have to be a fucking space truck Uber? Wow.
It's gonna be so dumb, you know. Fucking Taco Bell's gonna shoot 1,000 Crunch Wraps to Mars.
Oh god, how funny is that, dude? I mean, like the Taco Bell on the moon runs out of tomatoes, and so no one can get a Taco Supreme for 7 fucking years.
The future's gonna be so stupid, man.
I know, dude. Senior Frogs, it won't be the first one, but it'll be the second or third. Or
there's
like,
gonna be, and then there's gonna be idiots up there. Like,
dude,
if they put 5G on the moon, I don't want 5G on the moon. They're gonna fuck me. Fuck.
yeah, totally, dude.
There's gonna be people on the moon that don't think they're on the moon. I think we're on Earth.
The moon is
Look
flat.
around.
I'm a flat mooner. We've talked about these people before. Oh man, when I look out at the moon, yeah, totally. You know why I know the moon is flat? Because my room is flat. I'm a flat roomer. It's not a round room. If the Earth is round, then my room is round. So which one is it? Do you feel like you're standing still, or do you feel like you're standing on a beach ball? You're not standing on a beach ball. You're standing in my flat room. Yeah, dude. The moon is flat. God. The moon is hollow. Also, man, you know what? You know who I saw walking around the Sea of Tranquility the other day is Bigfoot. Moon rednecks, dude. Oh, I can't wait, dude. No, there's gonna be a fucking Caesar's Palace on the moon. And there's gonna be like it's going to be just like how New York City was.
Yeah.
It's just like
That's so
everyone
funny.
there's gonna be like, oh my god, did you hear the Irish are coming? Fuck, dude. They like won't let the Irish go to the Hard Rock Cafe on the moon because that's for Italians and Polish people only.
Oh God.
Oh, buddy. Well,
Oh, that was a good movie.
Here we go
it
again.
was.
News about the moon.
And that, I believe, has been our episode.
That's right. I love you.
Yeah, we love you so much. Thanks for being the best. Bonus episodes at patreon.com/what's
That's
it
right.
called. And we'll see you soon.
Hell yeah.
Bye.
Lay it down.
What's it called? What's it called? What's it called?